Today on the channel, we're gonna do something that we've never done before. I took footballers with the same most popular last names and put them all on the same team. So we're gonna host the World Cup of last names and figure out which last name is the best one in football. Now, of course, if you like the random content, please hit the like button for me and the subscribe button with the little noti bell. I would really appreciate it. Let the World Cup of last names begin. Now, let me tell you first which last names are participating. There's 16 of them, by the way. And we're kicking it off with Martinez, who are all going to be on Aston Villa. Emiliano Martinez, Lautaro Martinez, you got Inigo Martinez, Lisandro Martinez. It's a very, very strong squad. Fulham will be Team Smith and will be captained by Emil Smith-Rowe. Adam Smith as the right back, Sam Smith from Wrexham as your striker. The goalkeeper is Jordan Smith from Hibernian. He's only 62 overall though. Last name number 3 will be Kim, and they will be Bayern Munich because, of course, of Kim Min-jae. With Kim Dae-won as the left midfielder and Kim Song-gyu from Al-Shabaab as the goalkeeper. I gotta say, Team Kim is looking pretty decent. Last name and club number 4 will be the Wilsons, guys. Yes, Team Wilson, and they will be captained by the Newcastle man, Callum Wilson. But they also have Harry Wilson as the right midfielder. They have Kane Wilson as the right back from Derby County, and Ben Wilson as the goalkeeper from Coventry City. That midfield, though, is a bit sus. Team number 5 will be the Kerala Blasters, and they will be Team Singh. If I'm being completely honest, I do not know any of these players. All I know is their last name is Singh, so they're all on the same team. Last name number 6 will be on Spurs, and that is because that last name and the team is Team Romero, of course, being captained by Christian Romero from Tottenham. They do have the 37-year-old 76 overall Sergio Romero in nets, and Carlos Romero as the left back from Espanyol. A pretty decent side, I would say. Last name number 7, it's gotta be Silva, and it will be Manchester City, captained by Bernardo Silva. Seriously, this team is pretty strong. Rui Silva is in net season 81 overall. Antonio Silva in the back line. He's also 78 from Benfica. For team number 8, I want to introduce you to Team Davies, captained by the Canadian Alphonso Davies, which will be represented by his former club in the Vancouver Whitecaps. Ben Davies as the left back, 76 overall. Norrington Davies and the other Ben Davies in the back line. They got Tom Davies in the midfield. The goalkeeper is also pretty decent, Adam Davies. 8 teams down, 8 more to go, and team number 9 will be Team Pereira, captained by Danilo Pereira of Al Ittihad. This team is also very, very good, guys. Ricardo Pereira as the right back. You got Andreas Pereira there as well. Team Pereira may also be one of the favorites. Team and last name number 10, I'm not so sure about, guys. It is Team Wang. Yes, Team Wang, and they will be represented by Shang Dong Taishan and captained by the goalkeeper, their highest rated player, who's 72 overall, in Wang Dailei. But this next one is definitely not an underdog. It will be Team Traore, and they will be captained by the Ajax man, Bertrand Traore. Traore from Real Sociedad as the right back. Obviously, Adama Traore is there. He's on the left side. The Bournemouth player that's on loan at Auxerre is Hamed Traore. He's 77 overall. Now, as you can see, the goalkeeper is Sangare, but that is Abubakar Sangare Traore from Roma. He's a right back, but I switched him to a goalkeeper just because there wasn't any goalkeepers that are Traore. Overall, Team Traore might cook. The other last name that may also cook is Team Williams, and they will be represented by Athletic Club Bilbao because of Iñaki Williams and Nico Williams. And also Nico Williams from Nottingham Forest as the left back, 77 overall. Very capable squad though, because they got Nico and Iñaki Williams on the wings. Please welcome Team Hernandez, captained by Lucas Hernandez from PSG, and also, of course, Teo Hernandez from AC Milan. Now, I tried my best to make all the last names Hernandez or all the last names the same. So you got Cucho as the striker, but that's just because they have no other strikers in the game. So it's Cucho Hernandez up top. And some people may say, hey, where's Rodri from Manchester City? Because his full name is Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante. But like I said before, I wanted to make sure that at least most of the last names are the same. So everybody, for the most part, has the same last name on the screen. But that's why Team Hernandez, their goalkeeper, is Primo because his full name is Alex Primo Hernandez. I'm trying my best, guys. Team 14 will be Team Garcia, represented by Bayer Leverkusen and captained by Alex Garcia from Bayer Leverkusen. Also a very good squad. Fran Garcia is on the left side. The goalkeeper, Joan Garcia from Espanyol. And up top is the 75 overall Kike Garcia. A lot of good Garcias, man. This team could also win. The second last one, it will be Team Fernandez, represented by Manchester United, and of course captained by Bruno Fernandes or Fernandes. Bruno and Getson Fernandes in the midfield. The Hamburg goalkeeper in Daniel Fernandes, except their striker is the 62 overall Sana Fernandes. And the last and final team, it will be Galatasaray Team Sanchez, and they will be led by Davinson Sanchez from Galatasaray, Robert Sanchez in nets from Chelsea, and Alexis Sanchez up top. Just based on the overall of Team Sanchez, I think they could also be one of the top contenders here. 16 incredible teams with last names and incredible players. Now we have to seed all the 16 teams into 4 groups of 4, and we are doing it via the World Cup of Last Names wheel. As I spin the first team that comes up, it will go into Group A. And the team that goes into Group A, it's going to be a big one. It's going to be Team Martinez. And now the first team for Group B. We have Team Martinez in Group A, and Team Silva is going into Group B. The first team for Group C, and that team is Team Davies. Welcome to Group C. And the first team for the last group, Group D, it will be Team Garcia. Back to Group A we go, where Team Martinez awaits an opponent. Oh, and they will get Team Pereira in the same group. Group A is looking like the group of death already. For Group B, the second team, where Team Silva awaits, and they will get Team Wang. In Group C, we have Team Davies, and their first opponent will be Team Smith. And in Group D, we have Team Garcia, and their first opponent, it will be Team Wilson. Welcome to Group D. Back to Group A we go, where we have Team Martinez and Team Pereira. Oh, Team Fernandez. Group A is for sure the group of death now. Team Silva and Team Wang are in Group B, and the third team that goes in there, it will be Team Williams. Group C is an even one so far, I would say. Team Davies, Team Smith, and they will get Team Kim. Team Garcia and Team Wilson are in Group D, and they will have to face Team Romero. Group D is also looking very difficult. Only 4 clubs left to seed. We're going back to Group A, where we have Team Martinez, Team Pereira, Team Fernandez, and now we got Team Singh that's also going in there. I don't think they're making it out. Team Silva, Team Wang, and Team Williams are in Group B, and now they get Team Traore, and that flips the group completely. Team Davies, Team Smith, and Team Kim are in Group C. Who will they get? They will get Team Sanchez. Oh my gosh. Maybe Group C is the group of death, or maybe it is Group D, because in Group D, it is Team Wilson, it is Team Garcia, it is Team Romero, and Team Hernandez. Our groups are all completed, my friends. We have the 4 groups of 4. We are going to the end of the group stage matches. Everyone will play each other once, and the top 2 clubs in each group will advance to the last 8. Let me know which last name is winning this thing. Our World Cup of Last Names group stage matches are all completed, my friends. Who is advancing to the last 8? In Group A, Team Martinez on 9 points, followed by Team Fernandez. Yes, Bruno Fernandes gets the team into the last 8, while Team Pereira with Al Ittihad is eliminated, and so is Team Singh. In Group B, and this is where I think we have our first surprise, it is Team Traore with Ajax on top on 7 points, followed by Team Silva with Manchester City and Bernardo Silva. Shandong Taishan, which is Team Wang, they finished in 3rd place. They actually beat Team Williams Athletic Club Bilbao, who finished rock bottom. So Team Wang and Team Williams are both gone. In Group C, Team Sanchez is on top, 3 wins from 3, but Team Kim with Bayern Munich are in 2nd place. Unfortunately, Team Smith and Team Davies are both eliminated. Team Davies with the Vancouver Whitecaps, they were horrendous. And in Group D, I think even more surprises. Team Garcia with Bayer Leverkusen on top on 7 points. Maybe they could have won that one, but Team Wilson with Newcastle United, they progress, while Team Romero with Spurs are out, and Team Hernandez is also out with PSG. So in the quarterfinals, we have Team Traore with Ajax versus Team Fernandez with Manchester United, Team Sanchez with Galatasaray versus Team Silva and Manchester City, Team Garcia with Bayer Leverkusen will take on Team Kim with Bayern Munich, and then we have Team Martinez with Aston Villa taking on Team Wilson. One match to see who will advance to the last 4 of our World Cup of Last Names. It is Team Traore versus Team Fernandez. A big one. This is a big matchup, man. This is huge. It will go to Bruno Bruno Fernandes, he pulls it off. 1-0. Team Traore is eliminated and Team Fernandes moves on. How big is this one too? Team Sanchez versus Team Silva. 3, 2, 1 to get to the last 4. Team Sanchez. It is Team Sanchez that progress. Quarterfinal matchup number 3. Team Garcia versus Team Kim. Bayer Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich. 3, 2, 1. And the team that goes to the last 4, it went to penalties, and it is Team Garcia. Team Garcia, they advance. Team Kim is eliminated in the most heartbreaking fashion ever. Final quarterfinal matchup, my friends. Team Martinez versus Team Wilson. Team Martinez, as you can see, they are stacked. 3, 2, 1. This would be an upset if Team Wilson can pull it off. They cannot, unfortunately. There goes Team Wilson. Team Martinez in the last 4 with Aston Villa. And so only 4 last name clubs remain. It is Team Fernandes versus Team Sanchez, Team Garcia versus Team Martinez. Oh my gosh, these matchups are huge. Let's find our first finalist, shall we? It is Team Fernandes with Manchester United versus Team Sanchez with Galatasaray. Can Bruno do it again? 3, 2, 1. What will happen here? No, that's it. That's it for Bruno Fernandes and Manchester United. Team Fernandes is eliminated and Team Sanchez is in the final. But will they face Team Garcia or Team Martinez? I think Team Martinez with Lautaro and Emi Martinez in nets is definitely the favorite here. 3, 2, 1. The other finalist is, we have an upset. We have an upset on penalties once again. Penalties, man. They're so cruel. They are so cruel. It is not Team Martinez. It is Team Garcia. That means that our World Cup of last names final, Team Sanchez versus Team Garcia for all the last names World Cup glory. Now, who is leading the race for the top goal scorer and the golden boot so far in this World Cup? Well, it's actually a Traore with 5 goals in 4 appearances, followed by Ruben Garcia, Kuro Sanchez, and Kike Garcia. There's a lot on the line here. We have a Team Garcia player on 4 goals and a Team Sanchez player on 4 goals. Welcome to the World Cup of last names final. Team Sanchez versus Team Garcia. Player to watch, Sanchez, Kuro Sanchez from Team Sanchez. All right, so obviously Team Sanchez is right there. Team Sanchez, there's Kuro Sanchez on the ball. They're in the Galatasaray kits, and Team Garcia are in the other Bayer Leverkusen kits. And there goes Team Sanchez, and it's Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez gives Team Sanchez an early lead before we can even say anything. We just started playing and we already have a goal. It was Sanchez to Sanchez, past Garcia in nets. 1-0 Team Sanchez. All right, I guess we're in for a banger. We got a goal in the 7th minute. And now Team Garcia's got some work to do. There's Fran Garcia on the ball going forward. He's going to switch up the play to, I assume, another Garcia player on the other side. Yes, it's Manu Garcia. And he's going to put it all the way into the middle. There's Davinson Sanchez, the captain, to Kuro Sanchez. Team Sanchez going forward, looking to attack. Sanchez to Alexis Sanchez, back to the other Sanchez. This is ridiculous. Sanchez holding onto the ball. What's he going to do with it? Put it in the box, yes. Sanchez, Borja Sanchez chested down to Sanchez. Sanchez to Sanchez. Sanchez in the box. Tackled by Alex Garcia. And Joan Garcia will take it out, but Team Sanchez, man, they're all over the place. They're just on the attack, man. Danny Garcia to Fran Garcia. Team Garcia's got to pick it up here. That's just for sure. We're 20 minutes in. Alvaro Garcia going forward. Drops it off to Fran Garcia. He's in some space now. This is looking dangerous. This is looking good for Team Garcia. In the box. Alex Garcia. Alex, the captain. There is the ball to Danny Garcia, and he puts it wide. A great response. But it does stay 0-0. They have not tested Robert Sanchez in nets just yet. I want to see a good one. I want to see a close one. I want to see both teams score some goals. Maybe some late drama. That would be the best thing to happen in a World Cup, obviously. Borja Sanchez to Kuro Sanchez to Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. What a goal he scored in the 7th. Unai Garcia. Joan Garcia will boot it all the way deep. Kike Garcia can't take it down, and Team Sanchez once again going forward. They have looked like the better team so far in the first 31 minutes. Alexis, Kuro! no. Joan Garcia says no this time around. I don't even know if I'm saying the goalkeeper's first name right. I don't know. Someone teach me, educate me. I don't know. Danny Garcia gets it out. Team Sanchez, Cudo Sanchez will collect it. Another shot, and it's wide. Team Sanchez is producing a lot of good quality opportunities. Fran, to Kike, back to Fran. He's probably been their better player so far. Fran Garcia down this left-hand side, and there he goes into the midfield. Alvaro Garcia from distance hits a Sanchez in the face. Into the midfield to Cudo Sanchez, drops it off. Playing good football, Team Sanchez is, man. Very, very good football. Alexis, is he fouled? No, he's not. Really? I thought they're gonna get a dangerous free kick just outside the box, but no. But that's half time, guys. It's 1-0 for Team Sanchez. All right, Team Garcia's got 45 minutes to figure it out. Hopefully Alex Garcia talked to the team and said, hey boys, we need to do something a little bit better here. The quality's here. Both teams are very, very good on paper. There's a good ball. Davinson Sanchez, easy. Back to Robert Sanchez. He will collect and he will just roll it. And Team Sanchez will come out of their own end in the midfield. Going forward. Cudo Sanchez. One touch to Alexis Sanchez. Cudo. Shot! What a save by João Garcia, man. What a save. Ruben Garcia. This looks promising. This looks good for Team Garcia. They need an equalizer. They need to test Robert Sanchez. That's what they need to do here. They haven't really done that. There's the ball into the box. Alvaro gets up. Kike! It's gonna be a corner. No, it's gonna be a goal kick. And now it's Garcia. Team Garcia going forward on the left-hand side. Here we go. 67 minutes played. They need something. Ruben Garcia drops it off to Manu Garcia. Manu Garcia in open space. This might be the opportunity to equalize. A ball into the box. It's not a great ball. Borja Sanchez, great touch. And he'll play in Alexis. He's taken 4 defenders on at once here. What's he gonna do with the ball? Plays a nice outlook ball to Cudo Sanchez. He's in space. Another save. Man, Team Sanchez has been by far the better team. By far. Into the box it goes. Fran Garcia gets it out. It's still in the box. Kike Garcia. Eric Garcia. Manu Garcia now. It's getting late once again. It's getting late for Team Garcia. Alex Garcia. That's a good ball. Can Kike get to it? He can't. A World Cup trophy is on the line. There's only 4 minutes left to play. And Team Garcia needs an equalizer. Will they find it? Great passing. Kike. Dude, what are you doing? What was that? Javi Sanchez to Robert Sanchez. It just hasn't been good enough from Team Garcia, man. It hasn't been good enough at all. Whatsoever. Team Sanchez by far the better team. Alexis Sanchez has been good. Cudo Sanchez has been good. And there is the final whistle. A narrow, very close 1-0 victory for Team Sanchez. But honestly, Team Garcia in this final were extremely disappointing. We had 16 last names begin this competition, the World Cup of last names, and we found our winner. We thought maybe Team Martinez is going to win it. They looked very, very good. Team Traore was also quite impressive. Team Hernandez also looked good on paper, but they didn't make it far. It was Team Sanchez with Robert Sanchez and Davinson Sanchez. And of course, the goal scorer in the final, Alexis Sanchez. My friends, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you'd like to see this with more last names, I think we can do more. Maybe we can do 24 or even 32. I just have to kind of dig a little deeper and do a little bit more research. But hey, this one, for the first one, I thought it was a very, very nice success. Team Sanchez, your World Cup of last names winners, guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Always keep smiling. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, 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 peace.